Episode 21. How to Build Self-Confidence A1 Level. Hello everyone, and welcome back to this English podcast for beginners. I am very happy that you are here today. Thank you for joining me again and continuing your English learning journey. In today's episode, we are going to talk about self-confidence. Self-confidence is one of the most important qualities a person can have. It helps us try new things. It helps us solve problems. It helps us continue even when life becomes difficult. Many people think that confident people are born that way. However, this is not true. Most confident people build their confidence little by little. Confidence grows through learning, practice, and experience. Nobody is born knowing everything. Every successful person was once a beginner. Every doctor was once a medical student. Every engineer was once a university student. Every teacher was once a learner. Every athlete was once a child learning the basic rules of a game. When we remember this, we become less afraid of making mistakes. Mistakes are not signs of failure. They are signs that we are learning. When I first started learning English, I did not feel confident. I knew only a few words. I was afraid to speak. I worried that people would laugh at my pronunciation. Sometimes I understood a sentence, but I was too nervous to answer. I remained silent because I thought my English was not good enough. One day, I realized something important. If I never spoke English, I would never improve. So I made a decision. I would speak English every day, even if I made mistakes. At first, I spoke very slowly. I used simple sentences. Sometimes I stopped because I forgot a word. Sometimes my grammar was not correct, but I continued. Every conversation taught me something new. Every mistake became a lesson. Slowly, my confidence began to grow. Today, I am still learning, but I am no longer afraid to speak. This experience taught me that confidence comes from action. The more we practice, the more confident we become. The same idea is true in many parts of life. Imagine that you want to learn how to ride a bicycle. The first time, you may fall. The second time, you may lose your balance. The third time, you become a little better. After many days of practice, riding becomes easy. Confidence grows because of practice. Learning a musical instrument works in the same way. The first lesson may feel difficult. Your hands may move slowly. You may play the wrong notes. However, every practice session improves your ability. One day, you play songs that once seemed impossible. Confidence grows one step at a time. Another important way to build confidence is by setting small goals. Many people make very big goals. Big dreams are wonderful. However, reaching them requires many small steps. For example, if your dream is to speak English fluently, do not think only about the final goal. Instead, focus on today's goal. Learn 5 new words. Read 1 page. Listen to 1 podcast. Practice speaking for 10 minutes. These small achievements build confidence. Every completed goal reminds you that you are making progress. Positive thinking is another helpful habit. Sometimes people speak negatively to themselves. They say, "I can't do this. My English is terrible. I am not smart enough." These thoughts reduce confidence. Instead, try using positive sentences. For example, "I am improving every day. I learn from my mistakes. I will continue practicing. My future can be better than my past." Positive thinking does not solve every problem. However, it helps us face challenges with hope and determination. Another important lesson is to stop comparing yourself with other people. Everyone has a different journey. Some people learn quickly. Others learn more slowly. Some people have more experience. Others are just beginning. The only person you should compare yourself with is the person you were yesterday. If you know 1 more English word today, you have improved. If you understand 1 more sentence today, you have grown. That is real success. Reading books can also increase confidence. Books teach knowledge. Knowledge helps us make better decisions. The more we learn, the more prepared we feel. Prepared people are usually more confident. Listening to educational podcasts is another excellent habit. Every episode teaches new vocabulary, pronunciation, and ideas. Little by little, your understanding becomes stronger. Writing is also helpful. Many successful people keep journals. They write about their experiences, goals, and lessons. Writing helps organize thoughts. It also allows us to see how much we have improved over time. Helping other people can also build confidence. When you teach someone a new word or explain a simple idea, you realize that you know more than you thought. Teaching strengthens learning. It also creates positive relationships. Kindness and confidence often grow together. Taking care of your body is important too. Regular exercise improves both physical and mental health. Walking, running, stretching, or playing sports can increase energy and improve mood. Healthy eating and enough sleep also help the brain work better. When your body feels stronger, your confidence often grows as well. Appearance can influence confidence too. You do not need expensive clothes. You do not need fashionable brands. Simply wearing clean clothes, standing up straight, and smiling can make you feel more confident. Good posture shows confidence. A smile makes conversations friendlier. Body language is powerful. Another important habit is accepting mistakes. Many people avoid trying new things because they fear failure. But failure is a natural part of success. Thomas Edison performed many experiments before inventing the light bulb. Many famous athletes lost competitions before becoming champions. Many successful business owners experienced failure before achieving success. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is often part of the journey. Patience is also necessary. Confidence does not appear overnight. It grows through repeated effort. Every small success becomes another brick in the foundation of confidence. Sometimes progress is slow. That is completely normal. Keep moving forward. One step every day is enough. Choose friends who encourage you. Positive people inspire growth. Negative people often increase fear and doubt. Surround yourself with people who believe in learning, kindness, honesty, and hard work. Their attitudes will influence your own. Technology can help build confidence when used wisely. You can watch educational videos. You can practice English. You can learn new skills. However, spending too much time comparing yourself with people on social media may reduce confidence. Remember that people usually share only the best parts of their lives online. Real life is different. Everyone faces challenges. Everyone has difficult days. Gratitude also helps build confidence. Instead of thinking only about what you do not have, remember what you already have. Be thankful for your health. Be thankful for your family. Be thankful for every opportunity to learn. Gratitude creates a positive mindset. One sentence has always inspired me. Believe in progress, not perfection. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to become a little better each day. Small improvements create big changes over time. Imagine building a house. You build it one brick at a time. Confidence is built in the same way. One lesson, one conversation, one success, one challenge, one day at a time. As you continue learning English, remember that confidence is more important than perfection. Speak even if your grammar is not perfect. Read even if you do not understand every word. Write even if you make mistakes. Listen even if you miss some sentences. Every practice session brings improvement. Never let fear stop you from learning. Fear becomes smaller every time you face it. Courage does not mean feeling no fear. Courage means continuing even when you feel afraid. That is how confidence grows. Before ending today's episode, I would like you to think about these questions. What makes you feel confident? What is one fear that you want to overcome? What small step can you take today to become more confident? Try answering these questions in English. Thank you very much for listening to today's episode. I hope this podcast helps you improve your English while building stronger self-confidence. Remember, confidence is not something you wait for. It is something you build. One word at a time. One lesson at a time. one day at a time. Keep believing in yourself. Keep practicing. Keep learning. And never give up on your dreams. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.